All right. Welcome back to the Scoring Black Man podcast. We're going to give y'all episode 5 today, episode 5. And if y'all didn't catch last week's episode, please go back and catch it. It's doing numbers. The name of that was The Effects from Social Media and Rap Music on the Black and Urban Communities. This week's episode 5, we're going to talk about, well, I'm just give y'all the title. The title is Modern Women Not Taking Responsibility and Beta Male Sex Thirsty Do Boys. And I think this is going to be a good one today. A good one today. Sound check, MO.
1 2 1 2.
MO.
1 2 1 2.
Hold on. We're having these difficulties. Let me put this in. Let me see. Bear with me here. Give me 1 second. I can't hear MO again for some reason. Let me see, can I get him on?
Bluetooth connected.
MO. Yo, MO.
Yo.
All right, I got you. Okay. Sorry for that. Damn sorry. But like we say, this week's episode 5, modern women never taking responsibility and beta male sex thirsty do boys. And I'm your host, HILLTOPSTROPHIC, aka Zadok Israel. My co-host, MO, aka Detroit Yay. And MO, is there anything you want to say before we jump into it?
No, go ahead. Let's do it.
All right. Well, as we always do, we like to dive right into it. And this week we're going to start. I want to start with the beta male simps, aka the beta male sex thirsty do boys. And I'm gonna start off real quick with a scripture. I'm gonna be coming from the book of Isaiah, the 3rd chapter and 12th verse. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. Now he's talking about the real Israelites of the Bible. He's talking to his, you know what I'm saying? He's talking to the men right now. Oh, my people, they which lead thee cause thee to error and destroy the way of thy paths. Now, we're talking about beta male sex thirsty do boys right now. And it just told you, the Most High just told you, children are going to be your oppressors in these days. This is a prophecy of these days for the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, African Americans, Latino, Hispanics, and Native American of Negro descent. And so he said women will rule over thee. Now, we seeing a lot of crazy things going on right now, man. We seeing these things, we hearing these things. We see that the beta male simp, aka the beta male sex thirsty dude boy, will do anything for sex. Like he will lose all his morals and values as a man or a young man just for some cooler cat. You know, just to get broke off that Kit Kat bar. I mean, we've seen men just follow their women like they're literally being led, literally, you know what I'm saying, like a child being led all through, you know, events, just being led by a woman, period, when you're supposed to be the lead. And you're doing all this because you're so sex thirsty. You know, sex is so put out there right now, and it seems like would be real easy to get. But for some men, they're willing to lose their own soul just to get some ass. And I got a quick story, man. You know, I was at the bar and grill having some, you know, drinks and wings. And I was sitting, you know, next to this young lady, man. And she began, you know, she was drunk and just began to talk. And she asked me, have I heard of some type of poly relationship or whatever that involves two women and two men. And, you know, she said, you know, her and a young woman, you know, was friends, I guess, or whatever, you know, they was locking up like crabs, eating each other or whatever, started off that way. And then, you know, they met these two men. And so they brought them into the relationship. And she said, you know, that, you know, that they will all sleep in the same bed every night. She said the men wouldn't be on no gay shit, but I don't see how that's not kind of fruity. You know, I'm in the bed with another grown man. I'm in the bed with two women. I'm in the bed with another grown man, though. You know what I'm saying? And some sexual activities, you know, aka some fucking start. And I don't want to be seeing another man nakedness and smelling his ass, his farts, and you know, this is kind of crazy type of shit we're talking about. But make a long story short, say that the other girl ended up getting pregnant, and come to find out it wasn't for one of the two guys. So that just really broke the whole relationship off, because he should have known, or they should have known that, you know, if these two women are in y'all all sleep in the same bed. So she want multiple dicks, man. She just don't want one dick. So the woman ended up getting pregnant by, you know, someone else that wasn't even now one of the two guys. They wasn't even in a relationship. And so that broke it up. And so after that broke it up, the two girls had to end up moving out of the place because they only brought the guys there to help pay the damn bills. You're just being used as a goddamn beta male simp. Use a beta male sex thirsty do boys. Anything for some pussy. Y'all are sitting here paying literally whores. You think y'all just, oh man, we finna have a ball, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Then you gonna fuck her, then we gonna switch, and we're gonna do it right here, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you're sleeping in the same bed. Oh my Lord, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? It might have been some sword fighting going on there, because they are, you know, and these beta male, you know, simps are getting into something that the sex people are calling, I'm getting all kind of things pushed out. They say something about milking. And they say it's when a guy bends over and, you know, it start off with him getting his rod sucked on from the back. And then, the woman proceeds to spit in his butthole. Then she proceeds to finger his butthole. Then she proceeds to stick a dildo in his butthole. Then she proceeds to strap it on and run it up in him, pounding him out, making him squeal like a pig. Like, these are the beta male sex thirsty do boys. Make no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would do anything for some pussy. I just cannot believe it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's unseemly. What are y'all doing, man? You know what I'm saying? Real men supposed to take control of any kind of relationship with a woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't let a woman come in there and make you lose all your morals and values. Now she taking on the role of a man and using and abusing you, literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got y'all playing gay games. They got you playing gay games out here. And Mo, you know what I'm saying? Mo, I'm gonna let you know what I'm saying, tackle that for a second. Man, what you think about what I just said?
Oh man, it's crazy. I mean, sex thirsty do boys is definitely it's a real thing out here. A lot of these guys will do anything, to get sex, anything, to get closer to it. So they agree with anything, go against their morals. They'll play one way in front of the fellas and, behind closed doors, or as soon as a female come around, they switch lanes, they change up, never let a woman take away your masculinity. And that's what's really been going on. And, a lot of these women have raised these sex crazy do boys too. So a lot of these kids are being raised by these, these guys was raised by women who, taught them that, do whatever, for a woman, whatever it takes, even if it go against your moral compass, and that's what's really going on right now. Like these guys, they feel like, it's a trophy, or it's like it's a reward to get some sex, so they can be, living out of can. They can be living out of can, living out of trash can, but as long as they get some pussy, then they feel like, hey, I'm a real man, and but it ain't what you get, is how you get it, and that's how it is. Like, a real man can walk away from some pussy or sex or whatever you want to call it, or vagina, the little words you want to use. He can walk away. He can be this close to it, but if he gotta, go against his morals and his, and his thoughts as a man, he'll walk right away from it. He'd be straight on it. If I got to sit there and start simping, then I'm not going to do it. And like, that's the difference. Like, it's so many guys who willing to do it. It don't even matter about the men who gonna stand up to their principles, whatever. They're gonna push you to the side and go find a simp. That's why so many unhappy women, because they want to rewrite the rules and make the rules. The rules already been made. We didn't make them either. And that seems to be the issue to me. It's like it's really a lot of sex thirsty guys who feel like I'll do anything. They dropping on their knees and in the club outside, and in the car eating girls' boxes and eating booty holes, and got chicks got them kissing their shoes, and just doing whatever, running around with a team of chicks, acting feminine just to hope they can get something. It's like the masculine man. I can't find him. The masculine man is like a piece of pepper in a bag of sugar. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you can't find it. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with having principles and sticking to them. So that's what these guys have to learn. Even like, you listen to the rap music, whatever. All the tough shit they talk, at the end of the day, all they doing is chasing pussy. That's all they talk about. It's all they want. That's what it's all about. I'm a little under the weather too. I can caught a little cold, so you got to bear with me a little bit.
But yeah, so like you say, I want to touch on what you were just saying about, like these guys, they going and just out to the club, out anywhere, just going and begging to eat a woman's pussy and butthole, just and do it in front of people. I mean, just be degraded. You know what I mean? Really be degraded, man. Like I hear a lot of women say, that the emails and their DMs on all their social media sites just be full of men and women, but a whole lot of men though just out here begging to pay them to eat their booty hole. You know what I'm saying? Like what that song they say, can eat the booty hole like groceries or whatever the hell, they want to get their booty hole ate out and their cooter hole ate out. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, man, you guys are going on begging to pay them. Begging to pay them.
And dude, he real feminine too, as you can see how he carry himself. So I don't see a lot of masculinity in him. And he talking about if you ain't eating the booty hole, you a little boy. Well, I must be a little boy forever then, man. It's like you got to stand up for for your principles. Like pussy ain't everything. A lot of these women, all they got to offer is pussy. Like they think my pussy, your pussy ain't shit. And that's the thing. You get to the reward, and ain't no reward. I see guys, chasing these little dust buckets, and that's all they got to show is, my sexuality. What else do you bring to the table? Do you got any clerical skills? Can you cook? Can you clean? Is you funny? Can I hear a joke? Can I get a line up? I mean, what else can you do? So it's like some of it is to do with, the guys, how they was raised, not having the fathers in their life. And, looking for that connection with a woman, but not understanding, how to really get it. And, a lot of it is just, the media and everything has took over so much now in this, this modern age that it's really controlling, the thought process of these young guys and of guys, period. Like, you put the woman on the pedestal, but the man, nobody give a fuck about us. Like, if a man and woman do the same crime, who gonna get less time? The woman gonna get 8 years. I know a woman who stabbed one of my mans, and he died, and they said it was a lust crime or whatever. She did 8 years. Now let him been mad at her over some twat or something. That's life. You know what I'm saying? So it's a double standard in this country, and a lot of these guys, they make excuses for these chicks too. Like you have to stop making excuses for these women. You have to stop. Like it's hard for a real man to speak up because there's always gonna be some sex thirsty dude boy that's willing to fall to his knees and that's not a real man. It's a real man. Do I give you my work hard and give you my whole check? I let you come over here and live with me for free, but you can run out and be a thought all day. Just come back to me like a boomerang. So it's not regular in today's society to stand up as a man, without ridicule. And see, if you can't handle ridicule, then you're gonna easily just fall into the play, and it's a play. Not Batman, a homeboy Robin gay, Superman bisexual. Everything the Superman become bisexual. Why do I care what my superhero doing? And Superman has already been hetero forever. Now all of a sudden he bi. So this is the world that we living in, and they pushing the agenda. And like when you got social media and all this type of shit, everybody want to be famous. Everybody think they're celebrity. They're gonna do whatever it takes to fit in. They scared to speak the real because they don't want to be canceled and all this type of shit. And you can cancel my nuts. I don't give a fuck about being canceled. I wasn't on your team no damn way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like people scared to speak the real. They only gonna go with the powers that be is pushing us the thing that everybody should feel. So like that's how you kind of lead into like sex crazed dude boys because men ain't never really all about chasing sex, but that's how they want to make it seem that all we care about is sex. I mean, shit, sex might be my top 5 things. I'm what I'm saying, it ain't like never been number 1 for me. You know what I'm saying? I miss more pussy than most cats get. I got too much other shit to do. So are you ready right now? You horny right now? Well, I'm busy right now. You free later? What you doing next week? What you doing later in the week? You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to, not make that your number one priority, and you ain't taking care of your business. You got $13 in your pocket, but you get pussy.
Hey, but man, it's crazy, Mo. The Most High he prophesies about in the last days that we was a real man gonna be hard to find. I didn't even have it in my arsenal, but when you was talking about it, that made me go find it. Isaiah the 13th chapter, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. See, what it's talking about in the last days, a real man gonna be hard to find. It tells us 7 women gonna cleave on to one man when it's all said and damn done, because it's gonna be so many. You gonna know what I mean? Transsexual, punk, queer, whatever the fuck. They're gonna have so many alphabet motherfuckers named them, and even men they're supposed to be straight, they ain't real men. They beta male, sex thirsty do boys, beta male simps. You know what I'm saying? How the Most High gonna use you, and all you can think about is paying a woman to eat her booty hole out? I just keep going over there. You getting like, and you niggas that call yourself heterosexual, and you let the woman put objects in your butthole, play with your butthole, period, you're not heterosexual. You're homosexual, man. You know what I'm saying? And even you women that do these to these guys, you know they're bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you don't understand. You being trained, man. You're being trained, just like we told you last week. You're being trained by social media. You know what I'm saying? Which is seeping down to our women, which is teaching our, kids. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you mothers out there don't even understand that you're turning your sons into beta male, sex thirsty do boys, because ever since they came out your womb,
I think they understand that.
You know what I'm saying?
They're doing it on purpose.
Right. Ever since they came out your womb, all you've been doing is twerking and got the little boy slapping mama butt cheeks over here. He behind her. And, you know what I'm saying? Because every time some music play, mama popping that ass. He just going over there. You know what I'm saying? His little thing started to get hard. He don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? You turning him into a beta male simp. Then you asserting authority over him all the time, putting his sisters, you know what I'm saying? All he knows is to submit to a damn woman, especially a black woman. So he go up, submission. It's being programmed. Submission. Like a goddamn matrix in that motherfucker. Submission. Sex, submission. And now these niggas that grow up, they don't know how to take control, how to be an alpha, how to be masculine. You know what I'm saying? They so afraid that they're not gonna get the pussy. You know how many pussies I don't turn down? You know how much pussy I don't turn down? You know how much pussy I don't ran away? You know what I'm saying? Another quick story real quick. I one time, man, I had just got into the knowledge of being an Israelite. You know, I just came in, I was trying to get them sex demons off me, right? And so I had this old thick, you know what I'm saying, thing come over about 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's our first time about to hook up or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? She come in, man. She got like a trench coat on, you know. She got the lingerie all up under there. She get in the bed. But she must have been seeing like my social media sites or something. Because she gets in the bed, she started trying to talk me against the Most High and the Messiah. Them 2 black men. The blood's running in my goddamn veins. Oh, you know, God in Christ is not a man. They are spirit and they're not black. See, you know, so she was coming out that Egyptology type shit, trying, you know what I'm saying? All that shit they want to get away from the damn thing. Now, if I was a beta, you know what I'm saying, and when she realized that she couldn't talk my noodle out, you know what I'm saying, she thought I was gonna submit to what she's saying to get this ass right here.
Right.
And she thought I was like, I was gonna turn against my Most High God. You know what I'm saying? And I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, deny him for her pussy or her head. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And she could tell I just wasn't feeling it. But I don't did it a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got to go. A hoe must go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna come around me and try to make me lose all my morals and all my values as a man. as a real grown man just to get some pussy. It's not gonna happen, baby. It's not gonna happen. Let me show you what the Most High say real quick. I'm gonna pass it to you. I'm gonna get one scripture right here.
Oh, yeah,
First Kings, 2nd chapter, 2nd verse. I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man. Nigga, show yourself a man. You can't show yourself a man being submissive. The Most High say he said he won't even take the effeminate guys into the kingdom. That don't mean you got to be gay. If you got any kind of effeminate qualities, you ain't coming. He can't use you. He can't use you. As soon as man, the enemy will send a damn, you know what I'm saying, old hoe, and you gonna come in try to suck a booty hole before she cut your goddamn throat off. Go ahead, Elmo.
No, yeah. I'm just thinking. I'm like, yeah, this goes back to basically the beginning of time. You know, even when you look at they try to with Adam and Eve. You know, it's like, hey, why don't you pick me over God? You know what I'm saying? I heard something different. Why don't you eat this fruit that's so forbidden? And I'm starting to think that forbidden fruit might be that pussy too. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what it's like, and then the man he simped out and did it. So that's when simping started to me. Adam was the first simp, and it goes from there on. It's like you go to social media, whatever you watch. I'm on my Facebook. I'm seeing women got their little boys massaging their feet and shit. This a good son. He's a good son. He's massaging all on you. He's doing everything. Hey, baby, why don't you get you a man, baby? You know what I'm saying? That's your son. It ain't your boyfriend. And they just be showing them and prepping them to be, a sex thirsty dude boy, and doing all these type of things. And it's kind of sad, because these guys, these little young men, a lot of them don't have no father around, and the women want to make the narrative like it's the father who just disappeared and he ain't this and he ain't that. But it's not that. It's just that you don't believe in the father's beliefs. You want to control the narrative with the kids. The kid's gonna look up to the father and his word over the mother word, even though he's gonna respect both of y'all. But you know what I'm saying? A father's word means a lot in a household. Y'all can be separated or whatever. But if his father's in life, a man is gonna teach. We teaching. Women are followers naturally. So they're going to follow whatever the power structure push. Like you got women who pushing the gay agenda, and the gay agenda is wiping you out as a woman. You don't see men out here pushing the bisexual women or the gay woman agenda. They can do what they want to do, but that's you taking my women from me. You taking my wife and turning her into a thought box. Walking through here looking stupid. I was at the bar the other day and I was looking at all these fake stud wannabe fake male imposters with the fake braids and they little funny outfits trying to dress up like Poindexter, trying to be the man. So you gonna get a woman and have her, be the man, and let her, show you how you're supposed to be as a woman. That's not her place. She don't even know who the hell she is. She's super confused and lost. And there you go again. It's all over this pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say money the root to all evil, which is not, because I told a chick the other day, she's going to tell me money the root to all evil. I said, no, bitch. Being broke is root to all evil. Shut your broke ass up. Now, second of all, I believe pussy is root to all evil too, because the things that people will do for this pussy, it's unbelievable. And 9 times out of 10, the shit be whack when you get it. It don't even work to pursue. The pursuit is better than the result. You got that old blew out box. And it's just like guys have to understand, like, chase your goals, get you a good woman. There's a lot of good women out here. But I won't say it's a lot, because a lot of them taking. A good woman don't stay around too long. Men ain't stupid. So, a guy get a good woman and see she about something, she ain't for everybody, he gonna fuck with her, and that's the other thing about being a sex thirsty dude boy. You fuck with a chick that'll fuck with everybody. Your chick got the eyeball for everybody, but as long as she got a little piece of eyeball for you, you still in it. You still want to be down. You still want to spot. And that's the thing right now. Like everybody you're just sharing everybody now. It's like, you know, everybody think it's the grass so green over here. You know, I don't got time for this. I can do better. I can get back on social media. I meet one real dude. I can meet a dude realer than him. It's like, you know, but what you bringing to the table? Pussy. Your stinking ass, ran through ass pussy. And it's like, you know, it's getting played out. You know, so like at some point, the real man have stood up, but it's so many sex thirsty do boys that the voice of the real man don't even matter no more. You know, they did a do boy have them crawling around, you know, pounding them out. They say pounding them out with dildos with their best friends. They running bustos on their husband. But he's a real man, though. You know, a real man to them is only who gonna do what they want them to do. You know, a real man ain't one who gonna stand up as a man. You know, I'm gonna live like a man. I'm gonna die like a man. You know, so that's how I am. You know, we can square up, do whatever. I'm not scared of nothing, but the Most High. You know, and I better fear Him.
Con. But you said something earlier, and this is what we want y'all beta male simps, aka beta male sex thirsty do boys. We got to copyright that motherfucker right there, Mom. They're turning you into the stud. They're turning you into the studs now. Because think about it. I know they put dildos and do all that shit to the studs. The studs got them on them. They probably swap out the damn strap-ons and shit. Or the bitch got her dildos while the stud got her strap-on. The stud pounding her and she may be reaching back there and pounding her in the butthole and in the cooler hole. But you know how the studs is. They just happy to have a woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm a woman. I'm happy to have a woman. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever get one that look good and fine, which is, you know what I'm saying? Now, all the bad, you know, attractive, you know, women, they're going towards studs. And you always like, why? Why is that? Because a stud is a beta male, sex thirsty dude, wannabe boy.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And they're going to turn you into a stud, Negro. Yes, you Negroes is turning into studs, man. And they ain't the studs that used to play on Saved by the Bell, all that shit. Oh, he's a stud. You know, he's a jock. You didn't get that motherfucking type of studs, the type of jocks. You the type that you see on motherfucking in your neighborhood and on TV all goddamn day long on Instagram and shit. A woman trying to be a goddamn man. And now the woman don't turn you into a stud. She got you goddamn playing. She got you playing a role of a woman that want to be a man. Damn. Now how disrespectful is that? How disrespectful is that? But man, listen to the Most High. First Maccabees, 2nd chapter, 64th verse. He's telling you again. Wherefore, ye my sons, you black, Afro-Hispanic, Afro, you know what I'm saying, Native, Latino, and you know what I'm saying, you motherfuckers that come from Israel originally. And then we went to West Africa, but we're going to explain that in another show. Wherefore, ye my sons, be vigilant and show yourselves men in the behalf of the law, for by it shall ye attain glory. You want your glory, nigga? You want your glory as a man? Stand up and be a man. Most I say, show yourself as a man. Then you'll get the glory. You know what I'm saying? If your glory is some pussy, show yourself as a man, and you might get some pussy. It's still some women. I don't give a damn how much they, even all these combative women, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I fuck them niggas. Them niggas talking all kind of crazy shit. Deep down, you want a real man. You just can't handle one because you ain't a real woman yet. Uh-oh. We finna get to you. We finna get to you.
No, we warming up now, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? MO, man, it's like, but like I say, man, I don't understand how a real man could just lose his morals and values just to get some pussy. That's what a stud do. You niggas better think about it. That's what a stud do, man.
It's a popularity contest, man. You know, everybody want to, you know, seem like they something that they not. You know, so that's just how I go. You're walking around with this little cute chick, but you know, you ain't told those guys how you done gave her you know, all your money. You know, brought her car, this and that, and you still ain't got the pussy yet. You know, simping. You know, you gotta like who like you. That's just how the game go. And you have to have some standards. I wouldn't give a fuck if you the baddest chick on the world. If I gotta be somebody who I'm not and start doing all this simping, sex thirsty, do boy shit, if you don't take your little bald headed, weave having, little funky cock, you know, you get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Get your little cunt on somewhere. It's like, you know, cock hungry ass bitches. Like, you know, they want to act like women want to act like they don't need a man or want a man, but they want every man. That's why you single. You know, 70% of black women have never been married before. Now, I'm pretty sure I believe that, you know, it was guys who liked you like that or whatever, but you want to be for everybody. You know, you want to run around like your shit don't stink. You know, you want to run around like you better than somebody. You know, you better than I'm too. Girl, look here. All you got is a motherfucking come fuck me dress that look good on that you throw on 2 times a week. That's it. You got a couple different colors. You know, you have nothing that really make a man want to like be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then you go and say, okay, now I'm just gonna start training the simps. Then I'm gonna go train my kids to be a simp. I'm going to go find these simps and parade them as real men and try to see how many real men I can cross over. You know, because you know a heterosexual man, he need a woman. That's all he wants. You know, and a lot of these women, shit, you know, they so fucked up. If it was a third option, I think a man would take it. If I could have get an alien or an avatar or some shit, you know, run it. I'll have me a little blue bitch. You know, she'll do better. It's like, where's the loyalty? It's not here, you know. So a real man is not going to deal with someone who's disloyal, you know, but a simp will. He going to do it with pride. He gonna feel like, you know, oh, like, you know, stuff we saying simple. Oh man, them niggas ain't no real man. They ain't this, they ain't that. Man, look here, shut up and put some toes in your mouth, you bitch nigga. You know what you do. You know, she's spanking you and shit. Talking about it's fun, you know. Like a real man has standards, you know, it's just certain stuff we not gonna do, you know, and it's like this sex thirsty stuff, they didn't like, you know, they pushing it. Like somebody like Lil Nas X or whatever, you know, he's a sex thirsty dude boy. He'd do whatever to be famous, and you know, he pushing the agenda. He's basically a sex thirsty dude boy. Like, you know, once him faking like he gay, run out of him being gay, then he gonna be with the chicks, and these dumb chicks gonna run with him. See, these chicks ain't got no morals really. It's some women with morals. Don't get me wrong, but it's a small percentage, like 30%, 35%. The rest,
low.
yeah, they're just gonna do whatever society says is okay. And you know, this the devil's world anyway, right here. So like, you know, who you think making the rules? They want to test your morality. They want to test, you know, not even test it, they're gonna make your morality. You know, when a masculine man or heterosexual man speak up against something, and you know, and then you know, a gay male speak up, who got the strongest voice?
The gay male.
The gay male. And it's like, no, the heterosexual male, we ain't never really been beefing with gay males. They want to make it like we just bully them so much. They don't get bullied at all, really. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember the little gay boy getting beat up and down in school all the time. You know, that, you know, you might crack some jokes on them, but we crack jokes on every damn body. Everybody got blazed. You got blazed for being too black, too light skinned, too tall, too skinny. You know, you're gonna get blazed regardless. You know, you funky, you, whatever it is, you're gonna get blazed. Oh, you know, your shoes bummy. Or you think you fresh. Now you get blazed for being too fresh. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of like what, you know, what we're about to lead into with the responsibility. Like, people got to be responsible for their actions. You know, that's like, you know, these sex thirsty dude boys, they fucking the game up for everybody. And you can see what's going on. Like you say, you got sex thirsty dude women too. A lot of these studs ain't even getting no pussy. They showcasing the bitch and running around cock blocking. Most of the time when I go out, it's so much cock blocking going on, you know, the chicks can't even make their mind up and do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm out with one of my little homies. My little homie, he talking to a chick. Her girl is so busy blocking him 24/7 Like the chick he talks to don't even know, like, you know, can they talk to him? Can they like him? Can I do this and that? Like, you know, and you know, he a masculine little dude, so he, you know, he bossing up on her, like, you know, he checked the girl, like, bitch, you know, I'm fucking, you making faces and getting all in the middle of our, you know, thing. But see, that's the thing too. Like, a lot of these women, they don't know how to make their mind up. They want the old man, they want the middle-aged man, they want their son's kids. I mean, their son's friends. You know, they want their boyfriend, kids, and they want the girls, they want the studs, they want the bad chicks, they want the fat chicks, like, and then they want to play the victim, like, you know, oh, it's nobody real out here. No, bitch, you not real. That's the problem.
Exactly. You not real. You know what I'm saying? But let me finish off this this beta male simp part. Unless you got something you want to say real quick. I'll go hit the little scripture real quick, a couple of little scriptures. Let me get 1 Timothy, the 3rd chapter, verse 4 and 5. One that ruleth well his own house, having children in subjection with all gravity. For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of God? The church of God is talking about his people, nation of people. It's not talking about a place made of stone and wood. It's talking about how can you, you know what I'm saying, how can you rule in your nation, your community, you know what I'm saying, your family. And I also want to get real quick. No, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the mid. I was gonna hit the scripture, 1 Corinthians. I just tell you, 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, 11 verse. No, actually, 1 Corinthians, the 6th chapter, the 9th and the 10th verse. It tell you no effeminate men is going to enter to the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You can't. The Most High ain't finna let you have rulership over the Gentile nations right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the kingdom. He ain't gonna let you be putting your sperms in, because we're gonna be multiplying in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it will be some multiplying in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gonna let you spread that bad seed out there, man. He ain't gonna let you spread that bad seed out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, he can't use beta male, sex thirsty do boys. He just can't use them. And what I want to say on that, man, please, beta male sex thirsty simps, aka beta male sex thirsty do boys, stop, man. You're making it hard for real men, because now these women got in their head that, hey, you know, I got these they think men, but you know, like we said, they beta males. I got these beta males to submit, and they let me do all kind of shit to them and treat them all kind of ways and talk to them all kind of ways. You know what I'm saying? Talk all kind of shit to them. Then they come to real men, and like me and MO, and they get a reality check. Because we're going to check your ass at the door. Like, look here, man. Don't be trying to talk over me. Don't be motherfucking think you finna come and change my noodle and as far as my morals and values as a man. See, y'all, you know what I'm saying? The women, they just go into anything. We about to get into that right now. But we need you men to stay men. And we need you men like us to try to convert some of these beta male sex thirsty do boys back into manhood. You know, we're trying to give them the scriptures and give them to them from a real street, you know what I'm saying? A real street perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
And see, just like you saying, like that's what it is too. Like, real man got to stand up, because a lot of you real men, y'all sex thirsty do boys. You a real man as long as you don't have to do with sex, and you letting a woman leverage that to make you a sex thirsty do boy and go against your realness. So you real with everything else as long as pussy not involved. So you real cats, you got to be real all the way across the board and stop letting these thoughts control you with they raggedy ass pussy. You know, because a real woman, she got so much shit going on besides pussy. Some niggas got a real chick, her pussy ain't even good. She's still the old lady and the wife, because she's such a good woman. You wouldn't throw that back. You wouldn't throw that fish back out to the sea. You know, so like, it's not all about pussy. Pussy is just you know, it's something that only lasts for so long. You know, hey, some guys 10 minutes, some guys 30, an hour, whatever. So, you know, you sitting here, you know, an hour out to, you know, out your whole, you know, time being together. That's all you care about is that 1 hour, that 20 minutes, that 15 minutes of fame. You know, so a lot of you good guys, stop throwing away all your morals and your moral compass for 15 minutes of fame. You know, but then you be a real cat. A lot of these cats are real as hell amongst each other. But when that twat come, you know, around, oh man, dude, come on, man. You a thirsty dude boy. A sex thirsty dude boy, man. And it need to stop. And it also like, you know, we just want the fame. A lot of people just want the fame. So like, no matter what a sex thirsty dude boy do, if he famous or he rich or whatever, oh look, that's such and such. He got this, he got that. We crack a couple jokes about Kevin Gates. Let's say you just hating because Kevin Gates rich. And nobody hating on Kevin Gates. Man, Kevin Gates need to wear his size clothes. You walking around here looking like a piece of work. And then you talking about sucking booty holes and shit. So you pretty submissive. I think you a sex thirsty dude boy. I don't care how gangster you is or how many teardrops you got on your cheek or whatever. Like, you know, I don't see the realness in, you know, what you're doing because you act like a sex thirsty dude boy. You know, you sitting here sucking a chick exit. That's the toxic. That's a toxin. That's an exit. So like, you know, I don't understand it. I'm just an old school cat. I'm from a different era. I'm pre-internet. So I don't give a fuck about being popular or being famous or none of that shit, you know, or none of that. So like, stop being a sex thirsty dude boy, man. That's all I can really say, man.
Okay, man. Hey, I think we don't beat that motherfucker goddamn down. You know what I'm saying? We really hadn't even planned on staying on that long on that topic, man. But we had it must be addressed. It really must be addressed. But this is another thing that must be addressed. Part 2 of this damn episode. Oh yeah, lady, you know we love to save y'all for last. We love to beat that ass, don't we? We love to do it. And this part of the show is modern women. And I'm gonna put slash whores in there now. Don't want to take responsibility for nothing. They will not take responsibility for any damn thing at all. Everything is always someone else's fault. You know, their living situations, their relationships, how they come out, their sexual preferences now. I mean, shit, the list goes on and on. But you know, I like to let my man's MO. He topping off his shit with the like the Belleville, the goose over there.
Little Belleville.
You know what I'm saying? A goosing it up. And why? And I'm gonna take me a shot of some Patron Anejo. You know what I'm saying here in a second. But I like to let my man MO, but I like to build him up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like to build him up. Because when he gonna jump on you women like a goddamn pit bull. You know what I'm saying? MO. I mean, you know, my kids is this way because of this. My sexual preference is because of this. My financial situation is because of this. See, you know, I didn't have the opportunities as this chick because yes, you did. You grew up in the same neighborhood. You went to the same motherfucking schools and every goddamn thing. But Mo, you know, I like to let you start off and jump on them, man. Jump on them, please, man. While I pull me a shot. Jump on them. Lock them like a pit bull.
Yeah. They definitely don't take accountability. Everything is somebody else's fault, and everything is somebody else's job, you know, to take care of for them. You know, you go to the club, you know, they looking at you. You know, they want you to pay for them and they girl. You know, the kids, like, you know, they keep talking about all these little boys and, you know, even all the crime that's going on out here. Who raised these kids? You know, y'all ran the daddies off. Half of y'all don't know the daddies because y'all thought. So you getting 7 dicks a week. How the hell you know who the hell the daddy is? You probably don't even got the guy number in the phone no more. You can't even call and tell him. Not to mention, when, you know, anytime somebody try to bring that structure around, you know, you're gonna run the guy off. You don't want the structure that a man is going to bring because a man is more militant. I'm not saying every man, but I'm saying the average man, when it comes like even like kids, women swear they're doing such a good job with the kids. If men had the time that women had singularly by themselves with the kids, it'd be a much better world out here. Because we gonna give them the truth, and we're gonna make them accountable for the shit that they do. You know, you go to school, act up, and trip off. Guess what? You're gonna be accountable for ass whooping. You're gonna be accountable for not playing that PlayStation. You're gonna be accountable for wearing Payless shoes and not Jordans. You know, but no, y'all want to be their friend. You know, y'all want to make it like it's the teacher for it. It's this person for it, that person for it. The teacher ain't teaching them shit. The teacher is supposed to teach a certain amount of things. What the hell is you teaching? You is the number one teacher. You done already took the daddy away, so shit, you know. And that it's not like all women are doing that, but it's like it's kind of like a catch-22. It's the women who really want, you know, the father to be in the life, not a father. You know, he mad because he's not with him. He's not with her because he's a sex-thirsty dude boy. So if he can't get no sex, then he don't want to take care of his kids. But the false narrative that a lot of women be putting out here is that the fathers don't want to be involved, but the father want to be too involved in the kid's life. They don't want to be involved in your life. So that's the problem. You know, you don't want the father to, you know, the father side of the family to be involved, you know, because they might be doing better than your side of the family. Y'all might be kind of bummy and stupid and slow. And his side of the family might be kind of bossed up and educated and real and structured. So you like, hold on, I want you to be bummy and slow like me because I don't want to feel bad and feel accountable for being, you know, who I really am. And then my son or my daughter got this bloodline in them, and you know they picking up the ways of their bloodline. They coming around bossy at me, or they don't want the kids coming around wondering why you the only one that got roaches out. You know, like damn, why I gotta come home and live with roaches? You know, but when I go to my grandma's house, I go to my daddy's house, go to my uncle's house on that side of the family. This shit, we live pretty good. We doing bossy things. So like, stop being so accepting women to bullshit and then not being accountable. You know, a lot of these chicks you go see, and they live in the worst side of town ever, man. You got to take a tank to go visit these chicks. You know what I'm saying?
The worst side of town.
I got to pull up in the tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you just accept the bumminess. You love it because you're not accountable for being bummy. So then you want to try to make it like it's great. Oh, I like this side of town. It's just the most dangerous side of town on earth. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, you raising the kids up in here, sending the kids to the store. Meth heads and crackheads on the block, you know? So it's like, be accountable for what you do. Be accountable for what you say. Be accountable for how you look, okay? You're sitting here, fake booties, they're all everywhere, man. Booty all coming off the side of the hip. Now you got a booty on your leg, goddamn, and a side leg booty. You're like, that motherfucker so bold, the booty falling all in their skin and shit, man. You took your booty off. The booty falling in your leg. Bitch got a thigh booty. You know what I'm saying? But you still some type of bossy chick. You still a real woman. Y'all that like, be accountable. You know what I'm saying? And ladies need to hold these women to a standard and make them accountable and stop trying to make excuses in y'all little sisterhood. And like I say, they're gonna make you a thought before you make them a woman. I guarantee you that. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna win that war. So like, be accountable, man. I don't see a lot of these chicks accountable for nothing that they do. They talk about how they independent and all this, but you know, you independent with Uncle Sam. You independent by, you know, doing what Uncle Sam told you to do is put that man out the household. Don't give him a chance because they don't want to listen. Cause see, like, you know, we critiquing and we saying stuff. We joke around, talk our little shit. We just want to let y'all know how real guys feel. We ain't pressed on y'all. You know, y'all ain't holding yourself accountable, okay? If I do something dumb, the first person that's gonna know I did something dumb is me. I'm gonna say, man, I was dumb as fuck. Why did I do that, man? I gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that again. That's being accountable. That's how you change, how you become better. You can't just say, oh, it was this person for it. It was that person. Oh, I had too much to drink and he gave me too much to drink. Bitch, you drunk too much. Everybody gave you shit. You know, oh, you know, my job, you know, they don't pay me enough. Well, take a better job. And nobody said you're sweeping McDonald's floor and think they're supposed to give you $45 an hour. Don't get me started, man, because I'm starting to warm up now, man. This subject, I feel.
Okay, man. Okay, man, let me give you a break, man. You know what I'm saying, man? The rule I say, man, straight facts, baby. Straight facts. But check this out. You said, so, they always want to stay in the worst side of town. They want to be in the projects. You know why? Because they want to stay in the mix of bullshit. They want to stay in the midst of all the gossip, all the what's going on over here. This bitch fought her because she was sucking on her man dick. Her man dick. And this right here going on right here. Them niggas over there, they getting money, girl. No, so I think I'm going to give him some ass. Probably fuck his homeboy too. They want to stay in the midst of all the and it's cheap. It's cheap. And they could be in the midst of all the gossip. They the ones that's posting all that shit on fucking damn Facebook, Instagram before you get it. You know what I'm saying? Cause all the shootings and the fights and shit, cause they in the midst of all this shit. Let me get a scripture, Ephesians 5, chapter 11. You know what I'm saying? Y'all love to be around all these whores, and you want to be around whores that always want to stand to some bullshit all the time. Ephesians 5, verse 11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Most I keep telling you in the Bible, reprove a friend. Reprove a friend. Reprove them. You in the midst of bullshit all the time, and you wonder why your life is shit, baby. You don't want to hang around no real shit. The Most High, he do you women, you black, Hispanic, and Native women of African descent. He give y'all so many bosses, so many real men. He's sending your way all the time, but y'all can't never see it because this day with all this social media and these reality shows that is on the reality, the social media making you anti-social because you're not out in person meeting people. You scared to meet people in person because you can filter yourself. You don't have a magic wand where I can just filter myself right now. Let me filter what I look like. Let me filter who I am. Let me filter my whole life. I can't do it in person, face to face. So I go behind a screen and I hide like a coward.
That reminds me of like when you was telling them about the lady who wanted to. She said she's about to go get her abs did. What she say? She's about to get her abs did.
This motherfucker was 42 at the time. This is about 2 years ago. She was about 42. She's about 44 now. And she, and she said one of her friends told her, like, girl, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? I need my rent paid. You should be able to help me. The friend don't got the responsibility. Bitch, ain't your responsibility to pay your goddamn rent. You want to take her little ab money and spend it on you. But that's another story. But this motherfucker have no stomach. I've got to tell you that part of the story. This motherfucker had no stomach. All you got to do is go to LA Fitness and work out for goddamn, 30 days? 30-day abs. Say, you can do that at home. Bam, bam, bam. Work them out, baby. You ain't
no
got
accountability. That's what
you want to get a six-pack constructed. They're getting six-packs constructed.
No, I'm saying that's exactly that's what we talk about. No accountability. If you want to, get some abs and go work out, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? If not, love who you is. But don't try to trick nobody and then be, acting like, are you all that? I mean, it's just so weird, the difference in women and men. We are the opposite sex. I keep telling you the opposite sex. See, what really fuck these women up too is when they start talking all this equal shit. So then they think they supposed to be just like us. You can be equal within a woman, but you can't be me. Stop trying to figure out what a man would do and do it like a man. You trying to, so if, y'all get away with this, y'all do. We are men. You don't do what we do. You running around here with your little fake stud looking stupid, trying to be a man. If you want to take no accountability, because a man gonna make you accountable. You ask a man a question, you better want the real answer. But see, the simp's gonna tell you the fake answer. You ask me your breath stink, your shit better be smelling good. I'm gonna tell you, baby, you is bumping. Bruce Lee done kick me. I'm gonna let you know. And that's what a real man's supposed to do. Why would you let your girl walk around with funky breath? You could have just told her, hey, go on, better hit that fucker one more time. You know what I'm saying? Hit that fucker one more time. Take a double shot of Listerine too in that fucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to hear the truth and take in the truth to do better. The truth is fine. Okay? Now, it's a difference between, opinion and the truth. And people think everything is an opinion now. Well, that's your opinion. No, bitch, that's the truth. That wasn't an opinion. You know? And so take accountability for the things that you do. As you fucking these kids' life up, take accountability. There's so many women who fucking these kids' life up on purpose because they mad at the baby's father because he don't want them.
And they also mad about their life.
They might have dissed him or told him get the fuck on, do whatever. He got the fuck on. Now you mad, but he still want to pay for the kids, come see the kids, teach the kids, take them around, do things with them, boss them up. But you can't take it. You want to be bossed up. You want to be bossed. You jealous of your kids. So many women are jealous of their kids' life. You know what I'm saying? So be accountable. You know what I'm saying? Stop being this angry thought. You know, it's a lot of angry thoughts out here. They run around here like their life is so great and they twerking. Soon as that goddamn camera go off, they right back in the corner miserable. I'm at the bar. We know. I see these chicks. That camera coming. Hey, we so lit. Hey, we lit. Let that camera go off. They in there getting the motherfucking dollar shot special and sitting in the corner looking stupid.
I call it fake lit.
It's fake lit. It's wrong with the cameras. Be accountable. You know what I'm saying? You so broke, you shouldn't be in a club unless you're trying to find a man. You know, I get tired of the bummy thought process that people get. Some people have a bummy thought process, and then they try to, you know, not be accountable for their bummy thought processes. Everybody else for, oh, it's this person for it. And I had it tough, and everybody had it tough. Everybody has problems. Ain't nobody perfect. Nobody hear about you crying about your problems all day. As soon as you meet a chick, she already got a list of problems for you. Like, damn, we ain't got 10 minutes of conversation. You got storages that need to be paid. You're tired. You on a donut. You about to get evicted. Or this and that happened. The last guy did this. He ain't this. He ain't that. He ain't this. But who picked them? They never accountable for the type of men that they choose to fuck with. Because they don't want to fuck with a boss because their boss gonna hold them what? Accountable.
Accountable. You
don't want to be held accountable, so you're gonna get you somebody who you can get a food stamp card and let him play Nintendo. You're supposed to be happy. You know, a man, a real man come around, bitch, you still around here sitting in your ho-hos watching Love and Hip Hop? You okay? You know, you're depressed, you need to go see a therapist or something? He wants to know, why is you so... But see, the problem is this, though. Like, it all comes back to this one thing. So you see, that pussy a bad motherfucker. It all comes back to the pussy. The pussy will drive him crazy, man. You know, what's better song? Juicy got him crazy. Juicy. Juicy got him crazy out here. It's driving these women crazy, man. They feel like they have to do nothing or be accountable for nothing because they got a funky ass pussy. You know? Pussy got more miles than Southwest, like E40 said. He said E40 said the bitch pussy had more miles than Southwest. And she still ain't accountable for that. It's all every nigga she fuck was a fake ass nigga. Fake ass niggas.
No responsibility.
Yeah, no responsibility, no accountability. It's like you have to bring something to the table besides a slit in between your legs. And the women who do that, it's tons of women who just hate on them women. You stupid, you submissive, you this, you that. I'm also happy and also ain't got 35 STDs, you dumb bitch. And we moving forward. We bossing up, buying shit and doing shit. And you sitting here gobbling up dicks but can't pay your phone bill. All you can do is play lit while the chick with a real man or husband is lit. They going to Jamaica. Y'all having parties like y'all in Jamaica. It's Jamaica themed. Your bummy ass can't make it over there. And if you go over there, you go over there with a simp or some type of somebody who paying for that pussy, basically. You know, so it's like if these women were more accountable, they will understand that they pussy is not the key to happiness. It's your realness, it's your loyalty. Be loyal to somebody. You get a reward with loyalty. Loyalty is rewarding. Because when you loyal to somebody, y'all can go through shit. You know, you can go through ups and downs, whatever, but you're like, damn, this motherfucker's still here. It's like having a dog, you know. You can do your dog bad, beat their ass one day because they done shit it all everywhere and chew some shit up. that thing will still love you so good, right? Because you know a dog more accountable than you bitches.
Exactly. They know when they fucked up.
Yeah, they know when they fucked up, and they're gonna be sitting there with getting that little look and trying to lay on your leg and trying to make it better. Man, I fucked up. I'm my bad. I fucked up. My bad. You know, I never even heard a woman say much of anything that was her fault. You know, it's always someone else did it.
It's always someone else.
It's always my life would be better if somebody else do it. You come here by yourself, you're gonna go here by yourself. So it's like, you know, it's not no one else for. It's like if you see chicks on the line talk about something. Tip your waitresses. This waitress her check was $1. But bitch, find another job. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't hire you. I came here to get a sandwich. I came to get a shot of liquor. Not to say that I won't tip, because I do tip. But I'm saying, don't try to make me feel bad for what you took that job. Be accountable. You know, oh, these guys, oh, nobody tips. Maybe a guy ain't got an extra 10 bones to put on top of some shit that he already paid for already. You know, so that's a bummy thought process to me right there. Everybody owed you something. What the fuck do you owe us? Some pussy? Come on now. Not to mention, most of them get more enjoyment from the dick than we get from the pussy. Like, you act like it's like a one-way street.
Sorry, pussy.
Who doing all the moaning and groaning? Me. My eyes ain't rolled in the back of my head. I'm just sitting here yanking off the sheets. So, like, I don't know why they think that they pussy is the answer to, you know, all my problems. Because it ain't. It's really the beginning of my problems.
The beginning of my problem. And see, the whole thing is the responsibility, man. These women should be teaching hell. You should have older women in their 50s and 60s and 70s should be teaching these women in their 30s and 40s, and the women in their 30s and 40s should be teaching these women in their 20s and teens, and so forth on down. And, you know, let me get this scripture, Titus. He had to bring this out. Like, damn, I brought it out about 2 episodes. The book of Titus, the 2nd chapter, verse 3-5. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers. That means you're out here running your mouth like the street committee, telling the goddamn bullshit lies all day, bitches. Not giving in too much wine. You stay drunk all the goddamn time. Y'all the most drug addicts out of both genders. You the drug addicts. Teachers of good things. Quit teaching bitches to whore out and trick out and be a fucking LGBT. Not, you don't want a man. Girl, you don't need a man. You don't need a stepdad for the kids. That they may teach the young women to be sober. That means you can drink, but bitch, don't be, like I said before, don't be getting drunk. Now you want to cuss out everybody. You want to cuss out your man. You want to disrespect him like a motherfucker. Cuss out your kids. You want to disrespect them. Your mama, your daddy, you know what I'm saying, your friends, your cousin, whoever. To love their husbands. Y'all teach the motherfuckers, girl, you don't need a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Make that nigga love you. Make him a beta male sex thirsty dude boy. Make him that. To love their churches. I'm in a situation, my churches stay with they stay with their dad, they stay with their dad's parents, they stay with my parents, they stay with my sister, they stay with my cousins, they stay with my grandparents. To be discreet, you bitches is not discreet. You want everybody in your business. You put everybody in your business. You know what I'm saying? You put everybody in your business.
Exactly. That's like if you want to go out on a date.
Be in everybody else's business.
And like if you want to go out on a date with a female, she don't want to go nowhere where y'all can get to know each other. She want to go where everybody at, so she can be in everybody else's business and be, doing the most in there. So like you say, they definitely want to be in everybody else's business instead of focusing on their own business.
Keepers at home. You bitches don't stay home. You're always gone. You're on vacations here. You're on vacations there. You're at the club. You're throwing parties at your house, your friends' house. You're never around your kids. You're never around your husband or your man. You're never around them. Your feet are about everywhere. You're everywhere. You can't sit your ass home. You're a busybody. Good, obedient to their own husbands. There you go again. He's telling you to be obedient in subjection to a man, not a woman, and definitely not a woman trying to be a man. That the word of God be not blasphemous. Yo bitches, you bitches is making the word of God blasphemous. And you people in them Christian churches is not teaching the word of God. I'm going from the Old Testament to the New Testament, from the Old Testament, from the New Testament back to the Old Testament, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. Y'all don't teach nothing in those churches. You're making beta male sex thirsty do boys, aka simps. You're making whorish, thottish, combative women out here. They don't want nothing but to party. Everything is a turn up. Hey, I'm so fucking lit. I'm fake lit. Hey. They don't have a brain like I told you last week. They don't know how they feel. Hey, how do I really feel? Bitch, you feel good. Hey, is he a good man? Bitch, no. You just hang around me. So I want you to be miserable like me. A miserable bitch all your damn life. These women are ruining each other's lives. And you women, I don't know how you don't understand that. A woman would never want you to do better than her. I don't give a fuck what you say. A lot of mothers don't want their daughters to be a better woman than them.
No.
Most of them. I'm going to tell you the goddamn truth. So why would a bitch that ain't your mama want you to do better than her? This is why you bitches fuck up with so many good men. You fuck up. Like my cousin Waldorf said, you just flunk right
just
there.
flunk.
You're easy to beat because you're dumb as fuck. You know, no responsibility. And what's that scripture I wanted to get real quick, man? Mo, say something real quick where I find this.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of these women, they don't even understand. They do understand, but they don't understand enough that these other women, your little girls or whatever, they trying their best to keep you single. They best. You know, these chicks sit here and be praying, oh God, send me a real man, send me a real one. Where are the real ones at? So God just send you like 15 of them in a row. Bam, bam, boom, boom, bam. You diss every single one of them because your girl told you to diss them. You know, your girl might not be able to pull a real man. She might not be a real man magnet, but you might. But you so scared to leave her behind that you're going to stay and live your little bummy life, sucking pussies and twerking on each other in a video like it's the thing to do. Got your little boy sitting here twerking and sashaying with their tongue out and training him to be a sex thirsty do boy just like you are. You a sex thirsty do girl. Do anything for some sex. You know?
Anything for some sex. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 34 and 35. Let your women keep silence in the churches. This is our brother, our good forefather, beloved brethren, Paul. You Christians love Paul because you love to hide behind Paul's writings because you don't understand what Paul's saying. Just like Peter's told you. You don't understand what Paul's saying. His words are hard to be understood, but I'm going to tell you what he said. Let your women keep silence in the churches and at home too. Let's see. For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under the obedience, as also saith the law. And if they learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. For it is a shame for women to speak in church or to speak outside the church too. Because remember I said the church is all of us, the nation, the community, you know what I'm saying, the Israelites. Not some building made of wood and stone. The Most High tell you, if they should learn anything, let them ask their own husbands at home. You don't want to learn that from your husband. You know every goddamn thing. You's a combative bitch. I love that word, combative bitch. That's what you are. And you love it. You want more of it, but guess what? That's why you're going to be a lonely, bummy, depressed bitch. That's what you're going to be. And you're going to stay that way. And ran through. You know what I'm saying? They love being ran through. They love multiple dicks. I don't want to tell me, why would I just asked her what her name was. She said, I don't want to get to know nobody. Why would I settle for one dick when I can have multiple dicks? I left that bitch so goddamn fast. Man, you know what I'm saying? She probably got goddamn all kind of damn diseases by now. This is again, let the Most High tell you, Ephesians 5, chapter 22 through 24. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as the Lord. Now, I had plenty of women, you know, soon you read that right there, they're going to tell you, well, I ain't married. Bitch, the Most High said when he lay that dick in you, that's your husband. A lot of you women got multiple husbands. But guess what? You's a whore compared to the Bible. So really, you just got one. What was the last nigga that just throw dick in your ass? But he say, why submit yourself to your own husband as unto the Lord? No, Jesus, no. He said, as you submit to Jesus, you submit to your husband. Because he's your head. And Christ is his head, the black Messiah. And God, the black Most High God of Israel, is his head. For the husband is the head of his wife. He got to keep telling you, motherfuckers. Even as Christ is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. He's the savior of the body of Israel, the nation of us. The same blood that runs through our veins ran through Christ's veins, Paul's veins, Moses' veins. You dig? Therefore, as the church is in subjection to Christ, so let the wives be unto their own husbands in everything. Do what I say, please. Don't be combative with me. I'm your husband. I am definitely looking out for both of us, the well-being. See, you bitches looking out for yourselves, you whores. And we ain't talking about all women. I have to keep giving the disclaimer. We're talking about whores and bitches right now, not women.
Not at all.
Not these women of the Bible. We ain't talking about them. Go ahead, Yamo.
No, I just was agreeing with you, but yeah, it's like, you know, when like you talk about responsibility, they think their responsibilities is getting their hair done, their nails done, you know, getting a fake booty. They think everything besides what's real is gonna get them a man, and that because first of all, they don't want a man, they want this certain man. Like you got chicks talking about rich niggas, that's my type. Okay, well, you a broke bitch, you ain't a rich nigga type. You a dusty, ran through runner. Is at the club every day, you know, and plus, like you got like certain of these chicks like talking about rich cats and all that, but these chicks don't realize them bitches rich too. So yeah, the city girls want a rich bitch, but she a rich bitch. I'm a rich guy, but she a rich bitch too. Her money up. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got all these chicks talking about they want a guy to have this and have this and have this. Okay, what do you got to have? Pussy. I have pussy. Like, that's the answer for everything. Like a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Pussy. I have pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got, huh? That's not enough. It's not enough. So be responsible, be accountable for bringing something to the table, you know. And I mean, whenever you even have this conversation with, you know, a lot of these type of women that we talking about a special type. It's like this type got to stop being ignored. You know, somebody got to kind of get at y'all a little bit. You know, your thought box. You know, you want to brag about being a thought. Okay, well, we're gonna let you know how some people feel about your thought ways.
Right. And so, I want to get a quick scripture.
You know, go ahead.
I'm gonna bring it back to you. 1 Timothy, the second chapter, verse 9 through, I'm gonna go all the way to 15. In like manner also, that women, this is what I'm gonna say, what you had said earlier about, you know, they coming out, they, you know, you can see their booty hole, they pussy hole, they nipples. I mean, they just dress like you can't tell the difference between a real woman or in a prostitute. You can't tell the difference between none of them right now. They're all dressing like prostitutes. They're all looking like prostitutes, and they're all acting like prostitutes. Let me get this. 1 Timothy 2nd chapter, verse 9 through 15. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel. Dress modest. Don't dress like a hoe. You're going to get treated like a hoe, and you're going to get fucked like a hoe. With shamefacedness. Yes, you should be ashamed of being a slut. Fuck what Emma Rose say. What the Most High say. With shamefacedness. Be ashamed of being a fucking whore, a slut. And sobriety. Don't be drunk. You can drink some wine, some strong drink. The Bible speaks of that. You know what I'm saying? It tells us it's here to make us glad. But when you drink it and it make you mad and you want to cuss everybody out, you know, now you just fucked up. Not with broad hair or gold or pearls or costly arrays. Talking about the outside things right now. You trying to dress yourself up to try to be a bossy bitch, but somebody else bought the fucking shit for you or it's fake. You think your outside filters is gonna bring the inner you out? No, it's, you know what I'm saying. He's telling you your outside shit is all right to have these things. Most I say he dress you up, you know, in pearls, rubies, and has you. You know, I'm gonna get to that right there in a second, though. You know what I'm saying? But don't let your outside appearance, your filters, your Instagrams, your Facebooks, your Snapchats, that don't make you. But you think that make you, don't you, bitch? But which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Go out here and tell these women how to be. Tell these young girls, mold them. You women that got good husbands and you a good woman, shame on you if you ain't out here got them teaching these damn younger women that's whores to how to be a good, righteous woman because you're afraid of them. You're afraid of them. But if you was a wicked Israelite that the Bible speaks of, you would be out here telling these women, hey, listen, baby, I used to be a hoe just like you. I used to have the same mentality. Or maybe I didn't. But this is how you're supposed to be. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. There you go again. When you're around your man, shut the fuck up sometime. Sometimes it's best to end an argument by not saying shit. The Most High tell you, he don't want you arguing with your goddamn man. This is why y'all hate that Bible. Even y'all in them Christian in churches, you hate this Bible. But I suffer a woman not to teach, nor to assert authority over a man. He tell you, he don't want you to put authority over men. That's not your place. Black woman, Latino, Hispanic, Native American women of African descent is not your motherfucking place to sort authority over a man. It's your place to shut the hell up and listen to what he's telling you. Now you can put your 2 cents in, but once I'm telling you, hey, you can get more bees with honey. Know how to work your man, baby. You don't know how to work your man. You know, you trying to work him with pussy. You think giving him pussy gonna work it, but you're gonna turn him to a goddamn simp like you're turning your sons them to one. But to be silent, to be in silence. Most I tell you, be in silence. Listen to your man. Listen to him and quit talking over him. Quit cutting him off. For Adam was formed first and then Eve. We came first. Like Mo always tell you, you came from my rib, baby. I'm missing a rib. You came from me. I was born first. The Most High formed me first. And Adam was not deceived. But the woman being deceived was in transgression. You was in sin. You was deceived by the serpent, which was Satan. You was deceived by Satan, not me. You use all your little sexual activities like Eve to get Adam to go ahead and do what the Most High told him not to do. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved. You women shall be saved in childbearing. That's when the Most High started making you push that baby out your cooler hole and giving you pain with it. See, before it was no pain because they didn't have enough. So, hey, Eve, you fucked up. I'm going to make you have babies. They're going to hurt your ass. They're going to damn near kill you. Every time y'all have that baby, it's because of Eve. Thank you, Eve. Thank you for Mother Eve. if they continue in faith and charity and holiness and sobriety. You know what I'm saying? That's why he did it. So you could be the woman that you want to be, that you're supposed to be, that the Most High wants you to be. You could be that woman, but you got to be meek and humble, like in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 4. Be meek and humble. Y'all can't do that. You want to be above your man. The Most High going to keep telling you throughout the Bible, throughout here, you know, hey, be a meek and humble woman. Shut the hell up. Follow your husband. Be in subjection to him. Why is he telling you? Because he knew he was prophesying about you in the last days. And how he knew you beta male sins was going to be, women going to rule over you. The Most High keep telling you. Children are your oppressors, because she got the children growing up thinking, you know, daddy's the enemy. So now the boys get older, they might not got daddy sometime. The girl get older, she cuss out daddy, disrespect them like a motherfucker in front of any goddamn body. He got to keep telling you women, y'all don't know how to be meek and humble. Play the word in M-O-Y, find this script right here.
Yeah, you know, that's like you were saying, like how the older women should teach these younger women and things like that. I can't really put on the older women because they have tried, and they tell these chicks. It's just like, you know, earlier, you know, when we was watching Willie D, and you see that the grandmother catch her 19-year-old granddaughter ghetto gagging, and you know, for $2,000 she getting rammed and spit on and beat and called niggas and everything. And the grandmother said, you know, you disown. And the grandmother said she hadn't been more embarrassed in her whole life. Now you talking about a 64-year-old woman. She been through things, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, so I think she didn't try to teach her granddaughter things and tell her stuff. But in the modern day age, nobody cares what a human being says. All they care about, especially the ones who love them, all they care about is this device called a telephone, which, you know, called a smartphone, which is really the stupidest fucking thing they ever made. But, you know, so you got a smartphone. It don't work that good when you're calling somebody, but it definitely works good to channel you into a million damn things in one day. So now, you know, back in the day, you had originality. You know, people was more of the teachers of the household and things of that sort. Now, no matter what you do and try to teach, unless some households still, you know, no, they can fall through it, but no matter what you teach, it's not good enough. No matter what you give, it's not good enough. They want to be like somebody else. They want to be like, and plus with this device, you can always find somebody who agree with you. So you don't have to have accountability. You don't have to have responsibility, because it's going to be somebody who's going to say what you want to hear. You know, like you say, Amber Rose, you know, say, you know, slut shaming. But then you got, you know, the Most High say that, you know, a slut should be shamed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, having sex with different men or trying to find your man or whatever does not make you a slut. It don't make you a whore. You just dating. You trying to do your thing. But when you sitting here looking for any reason to get to the next dick, you's a whore. You's a slut. I mean, you couldn't even get along with these women if you tried nowadays. They're going to find a reason for y'all to be at odds.
Always.
Especially if you have principles, because they terrify the principles. Because you got to live up to principles. And my principles are pretty simple. It ain't like I'm sitting here and I'm so damn militant and sit down, shut up, do this. There ain't nothing like that. But you're gonna respect me, you know. So they can't even do that, because, like, even today's society, like, you do something with someone, they don't appreciate it no more. They feel like they finesse you, they use you. No, I did something for your bummy ass. You ain't used me at all, you little bum. Shit. Once I'm done with you, helping you out, you're gonna be right back to bumdom. I tried to graduate you out of it, but you enjoy it too much. You know, a lot of these people and women who we're talking about right now, but even these little, you know, these little simp do boys, you know, they love being in the gutter too much. You's a gutter motherfucker. You don't want to come up out of there. You's a toilet bowl. You know, and it's like people don't want to grow. They don't want to have no growth. They don't want to boss up. They don't even want to fake it. Bitch don't want no hair. She want fake hair. She want a wig. She wants a wig. How about if you put some grease in your shit? You know, you brushed it, you took care of it, you wrapped it up, you nurtured it for a year or two, you might have some hair. But no, you're gonna disrespect it. You're gonna treat it like shit, but then you're gonna take this other wig and you're gonna sit there and comb it all day. Watching Love and Hip Hop, combing that motherfucker. You ain't combed their own hair in months, weeks. So stop trying to deceive. You know, so much deception going on right now. Like, witchcraft and shit like that. So much sorcery going on with these women, You see them online, the chick, light skin like Alicia Keys. You come meet her, she darker than me. Hold on, bitch, who was you? And I don't care about complexions and all that, but be who you are. Don't be false flagging. And the shit is sad. And like, love yourself. You want somebody to love you, love yourself first. And stop trying to trick me. Like, it's like somebody like, like you got these transsexuals and, these guys talking about something. I view myself as a woman. I don't give a fuck what you view yourself as. You was a man, you dumb motherfucker. I ain't gonna change my noodle and fuck my noodle up to try to view what you view yourself as. I view myself as worth $100 million. But I can't go get the new Tesla drop top. I can't go drop the 550 right now because they're gonna say, I don't give a fuck what you view yourself as. Your bank account says something different. Know who you are, be who the fuck you are, and build up from there.
Definitely build up from there, man. Latarius comes and said, if you work your man for pussy, then that's all he's going to use you for eventually.
Exactly.
That's all you have to offer, bitch. That's all you have to offer.
Good for.
I got to go into my cousin 40, man. Shout out to Waycross, Georgia 40, man. I got to go into my cousin 40, but bitch, that's all you got to offer, bitch. Huh? Nigga be sounding like Boosie when you be talking.
And then, and then not just that, that's all they want to offer.
That's all you want to offer. I got to get your verse, Mo, because I know, and when I get you right here, boy, you're going to fucking crack up. This is what you've been asking for, man. Isaiah, the 3rd chapter, verse 16 and 17. Then I'm going to drop down to verse 24 to get to the point. Moreover, the Lord says, because the daughters of Zion, you black Israelite women, Afro, Hispanic, Latino, and goddamn Native American, you daughters of Zion are haughty. You're haughty. You walk with stretched forth necks. You're rolling your necks and doing all this crazy old hoe ass shit. And wantong eyes, you're rolling your eyes and shit. You making all these little evil ass shits. Walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet because you have ornaments around your ankles. But now you stumping, you ain't mad, and them damn things is tinkling like a motherfucker now. Then when the saying the man know his wife was mad back then, our forefathers. Therefore, the Lord will smite thee with a scab, the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. That's why your edges is going back. This is why your shit way back here. You're 25 years old, your shit way back here. And the Lord will discover your secret parts. Let's see what secret parts is about. Let's drop down to verse 24. And it shall come to pass, instead of a sweet smell, because, the Most High the Israelite women used to be, draped up in oils and ornaments to tell you that, when y'all bathe, y'all used to bathe and have oils and ornaments, and you get out that motherfucker so smooth and smelling so good. And you go to your Lord, your head, your husband. But he's telling you also, see, our women was working back then. Like they were active. You didn't have the menstrual cycles that you have now. You wasn't bleeding as long as you was that you is now. You wasn't bleeding like that. But he said instead of a sweet smell, and that sweet smell, I'm gonna tell you, it was your vagina and your armpits. But let's see what the Most High say. Instead of that sweet smell, there shall be a stench. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be a stench. Now you got a stinky pussy. Now you're musty all the time. You're a musty, stinky pussy bitch now. Everybody talking about you. All the men you fucking talking, man, that bitch pussy stink. Or she kind of musty, dog. And the studs that's fucking with you, they hardly want to, a stud, it's hard for her to turn down, man. She'll eat your pussy if it smell like shit, but even she like, God damn. Instead of a girdle or rent, instead of a well set of hair, baldness. All this is for your disobedience. You're disobedient. All of this is because you're disobedient. He said, instead of a well set of hair, baldness. Instead of a stomach, a girdle of sackcloth. Now you in around and now you're bummy. Instead of the nice apparel that you had, now you're a bummy bitch. Now you're dressing like a bum. A burning instead of beauty. You're a dust bucket. You're a dust bucket. You're looking dusty. Because of your disobedience. Go ahead, Mo.
Man, I was soaking that in, I was just thinking, I wonder, is we in the, are we in a Jezebel age right now? Or like, what's really going on, man? Like, when I see these women, and I speak on a black woman a lot, because that's what I prefer. I'm from the blackest city in America. I like to say it's the blackest city in the history of America, but I don't have that factual, me and people argue with that back and forth. So I always have my eye on the black woman. I always liked the black woman. And if I didn't, I would have been done with y'all a ton of years ago, because, I got people in my family, they love white girlfriend, they love Mexican girlfriend, she loyal, they building them blocks up, building them bricks up, they build the whole house, man. The black woman, you get 3 bricks up, all of a sudden you look up, where'd she go? Oh, that hoe over there. Oh, that's where she is. Oh, my bad, that bitch went over there, And so they looking for a guy who's going to let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. Go out here, be Tatiana, twerking all everywhere, sucking all your girls' pussy and all that. But then as soon as you get into a rough, you want to come run to the man. I'm supposed to be your escape code, your emergency call. And I'm not that. A lot of these men is not that. They're not going to be that. But you got these sex thirsty boys. When you call in, oh my God, I might can get some pussy. I mean, hold on, what you need? 400 for that? You need this and that. You need that. He ain't even took care of his shit yet. You ain't even sent your daughter no money. You ain't got, your son need a homecoming outfit. But you're so sex thirsty for that funky twat. You know what I'm saying? That you will sell out your seed for the twat. It's guys who be late to pick the kids up because they in some funky twat. The kids walking down some of the most dangerous streets in the world. Like, damn, daddy, I thought you was coming to get me. I got jumped. I'm in the gang. Nah, shit, I'm down. Nah, shit, fuck you. You done left me bold. I need to hang with some gang members now. They got my back more than you because you are sex thirsty. You know what I'm saying? That's all these guys is. They so sex thirsty. Like, let's say we was in the middle of this podcast. If some pussy caught up, hold on, man. Matter of fact, I'll get back on you. We do it later. That's a sex thirsty boy. When the sex call, everything stops. It's guys who will meet a chick and she attractive enough, he want that pussy bad enough. She calling him at work, he taking off. Oh, somebody hurt. Somebody in my family's hurt. I need to take off. I need to go home early. Cause she ready. These women want you to be on their time. I'm not on your time. You on my time. And then we can make a time later on when we on each other time. But I'm not about to jump up and run across town because you need a cheeseburger, bitch. You better get you some money. You better use them feet or jump in that whip and drive up there. Because they want to bait you. They want to test you, see how thirsty you really is. What would you do? You ride 45 minutes to come bring me some Red Lobster when all she eat is Jack in the Box in the first place. That's like you go out, to the bar with a chick. You ask her what she wants. She want a triple shot of Hennessy. You come over her house, the bitch got E&J bottles and Christian Brothers laying around everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They always want more from you than what they give themselves. and it's irritating. You know what I'm saying? So like back to the the subject being like let's say being responsible, like be responsible for who you are and stop trying to make me responsible for it. Stop trying to make me responsible for getting some Henny. You like Henny, bitch? Go get you some Henny. You know, if you like some Jordans, go buy you some Jordans. I mean, the guy won't do things for you, but it ain't my job to take care of you and me. You know what I'm saying? And you not my girl. You're not my old lady. I just meant you. You telling me, oh my God, I'm about to get evicted. Well, hey, you better find somewhere to sleep. Hey, because what you want me to do? You want to move in with me? I don't even know you. And a lot of times you meet these broken women, it'd be a reason for that. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, everybody, no, bitch, you the problem. It's not everybody. Everybody gone. One person still with the problem is your ass. So you is the underlying problem most of the time. And the problem, reason why problem keep persisting is because you won't face it. Everybody had ups and downs. You know, a lot of guys have been up and down and through all type of shit. How they bounce back? Because they face the problem. They face like, you know what, man, I'm doing this dumb ass. I'm over here running with these niggas. These niggas ain't right. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm ignoring, my family, my loved ones give me all this game. I'm ignoring my God. I'm picking this pussy hole over the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You have to know all these type of things, and you have to know that you need change. These chicks don't want no change because why? They have pussy. I have pussy. That's all they believe in. They pussy. They pussy must be a Bible or something in that motherfucker. Because I swear to God, like they think that's the answer for everything. But if it's the answer for everything, then why is your ass still single? All the fucking you done did, all the pussy you gave up, and you still don't have a real man that got your back. And you probably have your back, but you threw him right back out to the water. Because you want to go get multiple dicks and attention. You want to go twerk. You want likes. You think likes gonna pay the bills.
Just,
so,
I mean,
I'm talking about, but it's funny because the subjects that we touch on and stuff that we talk about, we about to be the most hated guys on YouTube. They're gonna come at us hard, whatever. And I love it because at the end of the day, a lot of men, I'm saying shit, they scared to say because they sex thirsty do boys. They don't want to hurt their girlfriend feelings because just because you say something don't mean you're talking about your woman. It don't mean you're talking about your mama, your sister. You know classy women. You know women who bossy. You know women who is intelligent. But the thoughts is like a gang. I see how they like bullying the chicks. Now I go to the club, they got a little bitch in the corner bullying her. They all run, hey, like damn. They bullying her and they keep away from any type of male guidance because once they find a man, he gonna pull up out of all that. So you and me, baby, fuck them thoughts. You ain't gotta sit here and twerk to just to get a number 7 at IHOP when we leave. You know what I'm saying? Like these chicks, as soon as they get paid, it's like, oh girl, club on me, this and that. Go to club, they want to corny you off, hey, protect you from the men. It's like they blocking you from the men, and it's like they blocking you because you got a lot of good qualities. They ain't finishing thoughting you out yet. They're not finished ruining you yet. And they can't let a good man get his hands on you and really show you, what it is and give you some responsibility, give you some accountability, show you where that takes you, what you get from that. But no, you think my pussy is the answer for everything. But if your pussy was the answer, then why ain't answer shit yet? All it did is pop some babies up in you.
All it did was pop babies up in you.
It's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of good women, but a lot of them is taken. Like you say, a lot of them don't speak up, but some of them do. But when you pick the internet and social media over the people that you should listen to, you think your 64-year-old grandma ain't got no game, you little 19-year-old thought box? You sit there.
Hey, Mo, check this out, Mo. I'm going to cut you off. But, man, as we talking about this shit, we got some spam in the goddamn, what's the name? Read this right here. Webcam something, bro. Just go to the website and jerk off. See, that's that beta male shit.
Right.
Man.
The same shit. Yeah. The same shit, I mean, and then probably at the end of the day, I probably can have your mama. I just don't want her. You know what I'm saying? So go jerk off to that. So, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's so many sex thirsty suckers that'll do anything and agree with anything just to get some twat. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you, I miss more pussy than y'all get. Because I talk like this to my women. So,
Me too.
you know, they get look
Straight up,
angry
straight
with
up
me
talk.
sometimes. You know what? I said I taught myself out some pussy. But guess what? If you the type woman who take offense to somebody telling their truth, I don't want your pussy no way.
I don't want to fuck you. I don't
Yeah,
want to fuck you. You don't
yeah.
deserve this, wood. You
You
don't
don't even
deserve this.
deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So it's just like, you know, men are so underappreciated right now. Real men who are, you know, pre-internet minded. Because the internet is like, you know, everybody think the same now. It's like, what should I think? What should I do? Is this okay? What's popping today? How do I feel today? Look here, you dumb motherfucker. If the internet was off forever, you still gonna live real good. You're gonna be very, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna do real good. So it's like it ain't like you have to. Actually, the world was funner and better back then. Like I look at social activities, they're about to be out of play in a minute because people ain't social anymore. They want to hide behind a computer. They want to be a fake image of who they really are. You know what I'm saying? So you used to have to go out to the club, to the bar, to the mall, to meet people, to socialize, to do these type of things. Now people don't do that. They just go out just to take video of them being somewhere so they can act like they so lit.
Ooh,
But you ain't,
I was
but they ain't talk about how they had to suck the security guard dick to get in this place. You know what I'm saying? You fucking
and
have
get
the
the
security
train
guard
ran on
in
them.
the city.
And get the train ran on them. Choo choo. But let me get Romans the 12th chapter, verse 2. And this is for you women and you beta. This is for the modern woman / whore that don't want to take no responsibility. This is for the beta male simp, aka the beta male sex thirsty do boys. Be not conformed to this world. Y'all conform to this world. Everything is in it right now. The internet, everything. Everything, you're down for whatever. You conform to this world. But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good, what is that good, and acceptable and perfect will of God. Y'all are not doing it. You hate to do it. All you do is conform to whatever the new challenge is. This is what you motherfuckers do, especially you black women. Y'all cannot TikTok. This challenge, the white man know how to keep your damn heads occupied in all damn time with just the dumbest shit in the goddamn world. And here go 1 John to let me back off the Romans the 12th chapter, 2nd verse. Here go 1 John, 2nd chapter, 15 to 16 verse. Love not the world. There you go again. Love not the world. Neither the things that are in the world. All your social media. There you go again. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. You don't have to love the Most High. Yahweh Shai. You don't have the love of the Most High and His Son Yahweh Shai. You don't have that Paleo Hebrew for y'all to understand. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't like to use the Greek words all the time. But you don't have the love of the Most High God in Jesus Christ for you Christians that know who I'm talking about. You don't have the love for that because it's telling you all you do is teach your congregations how to love the world, how to conform to the world. Well, we're going to conform to the world. No, you conform to the word of God. That's what you conform to. But let's see what's going on here. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh. There you go. You beta male simps. Oh, I want pussy so bad. Let me pay you to eat your booty hole. Let me let you goddamn, you know what I'm saying, spit in my butthole and stick all kind of dildos and bam me with a goddamn strap on from the back. And the lust of the eyes. Some of you motherfuckers is married. You're married men, you're married women. You got, you're married. The men, we can have multiple wives. But, that's up to you and your wife. Well, up to you and how you present with your wife. But you women you have lust in your eyes. You men have lust in your eyes too. You beta male simps. There's a whole lot of lust. You wouldn't do anything to get that pussy. And this woman it wouldn't do anything she want to be with anybody. She just is a freak of nature. You can't trust them around a man or a woman. You can't trust them around kids right now. To really be honest and truthful, in the pride of life, it's not of the Father, but is of the world. You don't have no pride in the Most High, your culture, your morals and values. You have pride for the world. You like, Most High, fuck you, fuck your son. It's all about me in this world right now. The white man gave me a world. It's a world. It's a world. They got a world right here, but it's a damn fucked up world that's gonna bring destruction upon your motherfucking ass. Go ahead, Elmo, while I find this last scripture.
Yeah, man. I don't, I try to come. So we usually come with solutions. So we, we give them a couple solutions, but it's hard to really understand because, like, one thing I learned about the internet, because we use the internet right now, so it's good and bad, But the thing about the internet, I realized the internet puts people against each other. So like it ain't it killed all togetherness as it ever was, like you can't be great. Like, is Jordan better than Kobe? Kobe better than LeBron? Just that. What the fuck do it matter if Jordan or who the best? First of all, you're never gonna know Jordan better than LeBron because they never played against each other. They never could. But you want to take somebody down to uplift somebody. You want to cause deception and arguments and this and that. But they both are great. They did some of the greatest players ever played. Shit, I'll start a franchise with either one of them. But that's what the internet does. It's like, they take a list. They put Nas, Biggie, Pac, and then one got to go. No, bitch, you got to go. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Like that sounds like a cold ass album to me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to pick who the best between some stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? You think you're supposed to always have the best, but you ain't the best. I ain't supposed to have the best. Bitch, you $2 Dollar Tree busto ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, know who you are. Know what you are. Don't be sitting there trying to act like you deserve the most, but then you ain't bringing shit to the table. A guy shouldn't even really look at you. And then men, we're a little different because we give a lot of opportunities when we shouldn't. If a woman making a ton of money, you can be the finest man on earth. She ain't gonna stop at the bus stop and pull up on you on that $140,000 Benz and say, hey, how you doing? My name is Keisha. No, Keisha ain't gonna speak to you. A man will pull up and give you a shot in a Bentley. And the first thing I'm gonna say is, he just want pussy. I don't think the guy in the Bentley having problems getting no pussy. Maybe he likes something about you. And think he maybe can, boss you up a little bit. He can grow you up a little bit. Maybe you can grow him up a little bit. He don't know everything about what you provide and bring to the table. He trying to get to know you. But your underlying thing is just your pussy. You know what I'm saying? That's what, just like how the brother said, like, that's what you're gonna get treated like. If you know what I'm saying, if everything's about your pussy, then that's all you're gonna do. A guy gonna hit you, split you, and go about your business. Because you have no other use. He can't even enjoy life with you because you're too busy all in everybody else's business. You watching everybody else's life. You all hear, ooh, Kim Kardashian. You don't know Kim Kardashian. She don't give 2 fucks about you or Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, none of them. You are beneath them. They way up and you way down. You say, you know what I'm saying? You heard what Pac said. Keep your eyes on the meal ticket. No, we say keep your eyes on the meal ticket. Let's get rich, nigga, and we'll kick it. All eyes on me. Get your money up. You can bump into me. I'm just Pac. I'm a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard, but you have to do something. I'm laying in the bed eating ho-hos all day. I don't think Pac don't want to hang out. And so, you have to do something else besides taking fake ass pictures and trying to live an image that you know. You have to do something else besides trying to make the man the problem for everything that you go through or somebody else. And you gotta do better at raising these kids. Since this society want to give y'all control of these kids so much, do a better job because you see how horrible a job they're doing. Every year, every decade that they put the black man or the white man, or the man out the household, but the white man, they stand in the household. You see that. So as they pushing the household, you can see how worse the kids have got by the decade. You can go from the 50s to the 60s to the 70s to the 80s to the 90s. Now you look at 221, And these kids is out of control. These chicks are raising kids who get in life at 16, 17 years old. Life. That's exactly what the powers that be want to happen. A little boy with no direction. He's not scared of nobody. He's not scared of his mama. You know what I'm saying? But if he was going to do some dumb shit and he had his father involved in his life, he'd be like, you know what? My daddy gonna kick my ass. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all these street cats, fuck all these rappers, whatever. I gotta face my daddy or my granddaddy or whoever, and y'all gotta face the men in my life and have to deal with that. You know, women, you can't take on everything. You don't even know what a man is. You can't, you know, y'all are even the studs, you're doing a poor job. You ain't nothing like a man. You ain't nothing like a man, you know. So it's like
and never be one. And never be one.
You got chicks twerking on chicks. She ain't feeling nothing. She ain't getting around. She ain't got no dick and balls. Y'all just looking stupid. And guys, we over here. I was in there with some OGs the other day, you know, and we were just hanging out. And you know, we didn't even know each other. We had got to just giggling because it was just so funny, you know, what was going on. Because it was, you know, you twerking on each other, doing nothing, looking stupid. And they think they the life of the party. See, when we talk about whores, you know, and we're gonna have to do something on this too. Attention-seeking whores, man. That's the big issue with, you know, a lot of these women. They attention-seeking whores. All they want is attention. They don't care how they get it, good or bad. They just want it. And like you said, the Bible said be discreet. So it's like, you know, it's not a lot of discretion in the women that we talking about.
Not no discretion, one damn bit. Let me get Deuteronomy, the 23rd chapter, 17th verse. And this is for, you know, just talking about just being a whore and a beta male simp and a damn dyke ass sodomite ass woman and man. Let's see what the Most High got to say about this. Deuteronomy 23rd chapter, verse 17. There should be no whore. There should be no whore of the daughters of Israel. You black women, stop it. You Hispanic women, stop it. You Native American women, all y'all by ever, stop it. Nor a sodomite, that's a homosexual, of the sons of Israel and the daughters of Israel. It's about both of y'all. It should be no, all that LGBT, get it back to the white man. Get it back to the Grecians and the Romans, the Greco-Romans. There's that, and the Canaanites, those Hamitic Africans that don't look nothing like you. That's all their culture. All that LGBT, Gomorrah and Sodom, that's their shit. You know, the Canaanites and the damn Grecians and Romans, the Greco, that's all their shit. Stop it. And you ask, you know, like, cause we always give a solution. You say, you know, I don't know what the solution is. I mean, but I know what it is. I'm gonna give it to them again every damn time. Hold on, I just messed up. Let me find this scripture. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, hold on. Go to mine. 1 second. Bear with me. Here we go. Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. And I'm gonna read 14 too. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13 and 14. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. What should we do? You know what I'm saying? What's the solution to the problems? Fear God and keep his commandments. Like you said, Mo, your policies, you know, your household policies, your laws, because your laws want to match up with the Most High laws. It should be. Keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring forth every work into judgment, with every secret thing. See, some of y'all think y'all can hide shit from the Most High. He see every goddamn thing. Whether he's gonna bring work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. Which one y'all doing right now? The beta male simps, these modern whores that don't want to take no responsibility for anything. Everything is somebody's fault. You're homeless in a shelter because your ex-lover girlfriend didn't pay any bills. Once I tell you, bitch, you're supposed to have a girlfriend. That's why the bitch didn't pay no damn bills. I wasn't gonna make that relationship work. You motherfuckers got the most of domestic violence out of heterosexual men and women. You women and you goddamn punks, but you women, mostly you LGBT women, has the most motherfucking domestic violence shit. This is why shit is not working. You're not doing the commandments. He's not going to bless no unrighteous relationships. Y'all might want to stop that. You need a black man. Just stop it. We tired of it now. And we're going to keep calling you whores and you beta male, simp, sex thirsty ass niggas out every time we get a chance. And with that, I'm going to conclude my part. Mo, get the final thoughts.
Like I say, back to it. We just got to do better. You sex thirsty do boys. Ah man, y'all fucking it up. You make it hard for a real nigga to compete. Cause some of y'all too nasty, you're too lame, you're too submissive. So you're gonna win if it comes to a competition. If I gotta suck a booty hole to kick it with her, if I gotta suck her feet to kick it with her, if she gotta have my credit card and debit card to kick it with her, it's not going to happen. If she got to stick her middle finger in my asshole to kick it with her, it's not going to happen. If I got to become a drug addict to kick it with her, it's not going to happen. It's like a lot of guys, that's how they become drug addicts. They end up with a woman who a drug addict. They figure, hey, she said, I tried it. I snort powder or whatever. And next thing you know, he on powder because he feel like it's a good, easy way, road to get some pussy. And it's a good, easy road for you to be a dope fiend, that's how they get guys on drugs. They say, hey, try this, try that. It keep your dick hard. It's gonna get you horny. It's just like weed or whatever the little shit they get. So you a dope fiend. It seemed like at some point people was getting away from being drug addicts. So then they hired they real do boys, which are the rappers and the entertainers and stuff like that, to start pushing this drug culture. Started out with Eminem Purple Pills and all that shit. Once that song, I seen so many faces are blue and yellow purple. Once that shit went and they seen how that was received, not every song was about what type of dope you on. Every song was about what chick you fucked and all this and that and how you better than the average real man because you got the jewelry, the this, the that, the cars, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the regular guy, he ain't really got a chance, but he the realest motherfucker on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So like, what you have don't really make who you are, but if all you bring to the table is, your sexuality and you trying to hold that on the pedestal like it's some type of great thing or something, like every female has a pussy unless she got some type of rare makeup. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of slits out here. You know what I'm saying? So like, it ain't that hard to get. Just like how y'all say dick ain't hard. It ain't hard to get dick. But see, I feel like a man is looking more for a companion than a woman. Because God made you to be my companion, you dumb bitch. I'm cursed by you. I'm supposed to be with you. You are a piece to my fucking puzzle. But we still have morals and stuff, and a lot of real guys is not going to settle. And even guys who have a real woman, you know what I'm saying? They still, lucked up, and they still have to put up with stuff that they don't agree with, which is fine. It's a balance. Some things women don't agree with either. You have to have that balance. You have to want to be with each other. Because, you can always find a reason not to be with somebody. Oh, he snores, she snores. Everybody looking for a way out because you really want to get back to being a whore. You really want to get back to being a sex thirsty dude boy. You don't listen to your uncle giving you all the game. No, I just want to go out here and do whatever these chicks tell me to do so I can get some pussy. If I gotta, dress up as a woman for Halloween, I'm being silly. I mean, you guys got no self, y'all got no I don't say self-esteem. Like y'all don't have like no y'all not fun. Y'all don't have a sense of what they call it, a sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got guys that make any excuse to fit in with these chicks. They dressed up. Oh, I'm Beyonce for Halloween, but I'm hetero. No, nigga, you Beyonce. Like you said, the Most High said, you should never dress in the cloth of a woman. You know what I'm saying? So like, this shit is deep. And then you get with these women, women used to be so understanding, so real at some point, but now they look up to so many thoughts who are being pushed upon them, and they only compare themselves to what the thought is doing, what she have, who she fucking, what she tell you what type man to have. How many rich niggas is it out here that's your type? And how many rich niggas say, hey, a bummy bitch, that's my type? I don't hear no guys singing a bummy bitch song. So, don't nobody want the runner. Don't nobody want the chicks at the club every week, no matter what, with her homegirls. And a lot of you chicks, you need to stop running behind these bras. They are ruining you. They are ruining your best years. They putting the miles on you. You like Southwest. You got miles. You know how many miles a plane have on it? You got miles like a bird. Your pussy flying everywhere. But then you wonder why you ain't got a man. Because I'm really the shit. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. You're not doing anything. You don't even have the patience to grow with a man. You want everything overnight, and if you got it overnight, you still wouldn't appreciate it. It's all about you and the image that you're trying to be. And I keep using trying because what's real about you? You want fake titties. You want fake abs. You want a fake ass. You want to change your cheekbones. You want to do that. So a lot of you chicks really don't believe in God. Y'all like what he gave. Change everything he gave. What'd you say?
I said they don't. They absolutely don't.
They don't. I mean, they don't love themselves. At the end of the day, nobody's gonna love you until you love yourself. I love myself.
No, I'm saying they don't believe in God.
No, not at all.
And that Bible, they hate that Bible.
Yeah, I mean, they hate the Bible because it has a lot of truth words. It has a lot of truth in there. The Bible got directions. It's directive, and we all have went against some of the things in the Bible and all that, but it don't mean that I fear it. I don't fear it. I'm not scared. I still gotta check it out and say, you know what, I fucked up right there, I did this and that. But no, they like, oh, and I think the Bible I think it's fake. I think you think, no, God didn't ask you what you think, bitch. He told you what he told you.
Exactly. He said, my thoughts ain't your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so is my ways and my wisdom higher than yours. I'm paraphrasing, but that's what he said. I read it last week.
Yeah. And that's bars right there. God got bars, and he dropped the truth, and it's like, it is what it is, And so I just feel like, stop looking at the thoughts. Stop thinking you can fake it to make it. Because I look at all these studs and these dykes, I be seeing them. These chicks ain't even happy, bro. They don't even look happy. They look like they like they captured or something. You got captured, but you it's but it's society. This lit. It's supposed to be lit. It's everybody gonna like me. Don't no man or a king, especially a king, he don't want a queen who got an eye for everybody. I'm gonna be a dead motherfucker if my queen like every goddamn body. Other kings will come take my kingdom over. So as the queen, you're supposed to protect the kingdom. You see how chess is? Who protecting the fucking kingdom? The queen is through there handling business. So protect the kingdom, learn about the kingdom, and stop being so easily manipulated by $2 hoes who look like they have a good time when they really getting rammed up in all day and getting treated like a $2 hoe, but they got on a Gucci bag and a Gucci purse.
That's basically it, man. And like to do, man. I'm you know what I'm saying? Just tell y'all, man, beta male, sex thirsty, do boys, aka simps, please stop it, man. You're making it hard for real men. You're embarrassing yourself. You're not raising your kids right, and you're gonna have your sons being beta male simps, beta male sex thirsty, do boys. And modern, well, I can't call them women. I got to call these modern whores. Start taking responsibility and develop into a woman, a real woman, a righteous woman that the Most High wants you to be. He don't want you to be this combative bitch that thinks she knows everything and knows nothing. He don't want you to be the bitch that's talking about, you know, oh, I got touched and this is why I'm an LGBT. Because now all that you're doing is touching motherfucking, you're touching motherfuckers now. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all came to the damn molesters and everything else. But we're going to touch on that on another time, like we always do. We're going to close out with the good brother, Arsh Yalarala. We'd like to close out with this song, In the Eyes of a Single Man. Check it out.
Life through the eyes of a single man. Life through the eyes of a single man. I probably fall in love and be single again. Look, I love women and keep the baddest on me. My status is up and it's stuck, but I'm rather lonely. Rotating these hoes on a weekly basis. Some of them I'm sneaking and creeping out of secret places. That's so they man won't know that this bitch can be slippery like trying to stand on soap. And she trifling because the man's so broke. I figured I'll show him that he don't get the bitch and turn the bitch out for him. These modern women are effing animals, and I swear you can't make this shit up. Kevin Samuels, to deal with them, you be needing like 7 manuals, one for each personality, instructions how to handle them. Life through the eyes of a single man can be as lonely as the thought of the homeless who jingle cans and hold signs on the side of the road expressing hunger. Who knew he should have listened and learned from them lessons younger, but so it's life, and life can be rigorous, especially the hoes who live in niggerish. Your mouth wasn't made for you to bicker with, especially when God gave you ears for you to listen with. Rebellious Eve caused Adam to sin, got the world fucked up and she at it again. It's probably why your man be smashing your friends, ass out of shape, titties sagging and matching your chin.
Yeah, man. The Scorn Black Man Podcast, episode 5 is a wrap. Modern women not taking responsibility and beta male sex thirsty do boys. As I like to do at the end, I'm a cross boss. My man MO, he gonna boss up on you. And we're gonna end this like that. Shalom. Check us out. Hey, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share and subscribe. Share to all your family and friends. You know what I'm saying? And tune in every Sunday. We're coming with that flame, baby.